Hey there, welcome to the third installment of our video series on using Google Forms for online assessment and in-class quizzes. Today is day 3 of our series. What are our outcomes for today? Well, this video is going to be about 10 minutes like all the others were. In it, we're going to address the question of flipping a classroom. We talked about that yesterday, but we didn't have time for it, so we're going to cover it today. We're going to look at grade data. What grade data does Google Forms provide you with? And how does it auto-grade quizzes? We're going to add an add-on onto Google Forms. How can we increase the power of Google Forms and stuff we can do with it? And in particular for that, we're going to use Flubaroo, which is an add-on, which allows us to better analyze grades at a high glance. Alright, let's take a look. So here we are in Google Drive again. Now, I can go ahead and look at our quiz from yesterday. And there it is. But I'll go ahead and start a quiz today and show you about the flipped classroom. Now if I go to More, go to Google Forms, and I'm just going to go to one of those templates I told you about yesterday. And I'm going to go ahead and do a blank quiz. Do we have a blank quiz here? Yes, we do. Alright, here's our blank quiz. So I'm going to put down video response. Now the question here is, we want to use this to flip a classroom. How do you flip a classroom? Well, what flipping a classroom is where you provide the content in the form of video or short reading that they take home. They go over the content home, and the next day in class, you spend discussing what they read. Now this is a great way to differentiate your instruction and to have class time more about higher order learning. But the problem is making sure that they watch the actual video at home, instead of just pretending they watched it and coming back and saying they did without knowing all the answers. So we can use Google Forms to this extent. Let's go ahead and add a video to this. And notice it automatically links to YouTube, which is also owned by Google. And then I can search. Let's go ahead and search for a video. Let's search for color theory. We did a color quiz yesterday. For beginners. Now we have a whole bunch of videos. Everything on YouTube we can use. So let's go ahead and find one. Turns out the first one looks pretty good. 5-minute video, really good length for flipping. So I use that one, and now I have that question. Now I can go to the multiple choice questions and say things like, what are complementary colors? And I can just ask a few questions, and therefore they'll be looking at the video right here on the Google Forms. They can answer questions, submit them, and then with them submitting that, you know they got the content. It's a really great way to flip a classroom. And notice you can also increase the size of the video by Control+ing it, and you'll have the questions right there. Alright, now the important part. Let's look at grades. Alright, so if I get out my video response, go back to Google, there's the video response, go back to the color quiz. Now I'm going to have a lot of people answering this quiz, so let's just add another answer to it. Let's just do another email address. New name. Alright. Color sky blue. Color banana is yellow. Go to the next page. Answer something here. Go for the quiz. Now I'm going to say I am not a robot. Once again. We have to answer this Google Forms, verify. Oh, a few more cars here. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and submit this. Alright, now I have all 4 quizzes taken. There's my responses. Now it shows me a little bit about them right now. It shows me their total distribution, shows me who got what score, names, what color of it, and then finally what everyone answered. And then but now what we can do is take a stronger look. So let's open a form. Right here, this little cross is for Google Forms, for Google Sheets. Google Sheets is a spreadsheet. This will give us everything in spreadsheet format. Spreadsheet format, of course, has a big advantage if you can analyze things a bit easier. It's going to take a little while to come up. Alright, there it is. And you can see it's all in spreadsheet form. Now next, we're going to show you how to increase the power of this, because this spreadsheet doesn't have very much information. So we're going to show you how to use the Flubaroo add-on to greatly increase your grade analysis. So let's go ahead and work on adding an add-on. Here's the add-ons. We can go to Get Add-ons. And you notice that the first add-on on is Flubaroo. This is a very important one for analyzing our grades. So I go ahead and click that. Let's get added on. It wants an account. We're going to add the account and we're going to allow all the permissions. Now, once you've added Flubaroo, you'll notice that under the add-ons menu, there's now a Flubaroo menu. And now you can go down and seek out advanced options and do grade assignment. Now, first thing it's going to ask you is for what information you want, what questions you want to include, next, it's asking you need an answer key. So one of these questions you took yourself to make sure you had all the right answers. So I see here teacher key, that's the one I took to make sure I had the right answers. I'll select that as the answer key. Continue. And now Flubaroo is doing grade assignment. It's doing a much better job. It's going to take a little while, usually less than a minute to do the calculations. And there, we're all done. Now what you can see is it does all the grades, and notice how John's in red here. That's because John got the lowest grade, so it points him out right away. It points out this question is the one that everyone got the lowest grade on. Okay, any question that got below 60%, it'll mark in orange. That's a problem question that you'll need to answer with. So as you can see, Flubaroo gives you much bigger power when it comes to analyzing your grades and seeing at a glance where are the lowest grades and what questions that people miss the most. In addition, other advanced features of Flubaroo include allowing you to give extra credit. Give a question more than 10 points, which is the maximum allowed under Google Forms. It also allows you to give partial credit. So if there are more than one right answer and they only pick one of them, they get credit for that one that they got. These and other things are included in a small tutorial video from the Flubaroo site. It's linked underneath this video. So that's the end of video presentation number 3. I hope you've learned a lot. In this video presentation, we have learned how to start Google Forms, how to do various questions, construct a quiz, how to grade that quiz, and how to do advanced diagnostics with add-ons such as Flubaroo. Thank you, and have a great day.